an indecent story, or a decent income from advertising on the internet. This will definitely be the most inappropriate story throughout this entire video series. It's not for the faint of heart. We ask that children be sent out of the room, and people with conservative views, please keep in mind that we're young. With our ages all added together, we're still younger than 120. Now imagine that you've got to go to the bathroom. You've got to go so bad that there's no bathroom in sight. There are tons of people around, and you don't see any chance of getting to one anytime soon. Sound familiar? Hey, we've all been there. So there you are, holding it and holding it, but everything has a breaking point. And that goes for your bladder as well. You start to feel like you can't hold it anymore. You can't stop it. And then finally, really, we're fine, upstanding people. And then finally, you find the absolute filthiest bathroom in the city. It's so foul you can't even breathe, and still you have to pay to use it. But there's not even a place to wash your hands after. But is any of this going to stop you? No. Little things like that wouldn't stop me either in this situation. When you finish and you come out, it's like you don't have a care in the world. Everything's perfect. But that's not the point of the story. Now imagine the opposite situation. Imagine you enter a porcelain palace, diamond-encrusted sinks, golden toilets. But you don't have to go. Not in the slightest. You can jump up and down, push, squeeze, wait a second. On second thoughts, don't squeeze anything. But in any event, you get the point. It's no use. And so you leave. So what are we really talking about here? We didn't really want to reveal the story, because it's just so great. We told you this hypothetical situation to illustrate how the most important part of achieving success aren't the conditions you find yourself in, but your desire. In the first situation, you had the desire and therefore you didn't care about the external conditions. In the second situation, conditions were ideal, but the desire was just not there. What you need right now is the desire to learn something new. If you have the desire, welcome aboard. If not, there's nothing here for you. We still have to discuss the fourth of the 5 steps towards setting up your own e-business. Let's pretend that you already have your own web address, a site with good content, and a service to offer that meets all the requirements we have listed. There's one more minor issue you need to address, and that is actually getting people to visit your site. The success of your business depends on it. If you want your business to succeed, you need to become a first-rate advertiser, and you need to master all the necessary skills. But will a little effort stop a person who really wants to succeed and has the desire to work for themselves? Of course not. We always try to remember this simple formula for success. Desire plus action equals results. You can divide people into 2 camps. The people you know and the ones you don't. You know hundreds of people, but there are billions of people you've never met. We're going to focus on the bigger group, the people you don't know, although you can also inform all of your acquaintances about your site. Advertising in newspapers, on the radio, on television, or handing out flyers won't work anymore. These ways of advertising have been outdated for 7 or 8 years now. They aren't right for advertising your internet address. Instead, you should focus on people who surf the web from time to time. Experience shows that this is the best place to advertise websites. Rule number 1. Choose the most effective ways to advertise your web page on the internet. Internet ads can be divided into 2 types, free ads and paid ads. We believe that paid internet ads are a gift from God for entrepreneurs. First of all, we only pay for actual visits to our website, not for people just looking at the ad, which with all other types of advertising is the case. Second of all, we decide in what countries our ads are shown, what languages they're in, and what kinds of people are going to see them. Next, we can constantly manage and adjust the content of our ads, the cost of advertising, and critique many other details. Fourth of all, you need less than $100 to start an advertising company. We learned all about paid advertising. It's also called contextual advertising, using Google. And finally, the ad works while we sleep, travel, make plans for the future, and enjoy life. It's all automatic. Every day, thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of people watch our paid advertisements on the internet. Dozens, sometimes hundreds, then go to our site and sign up for one of our free programs. Some of them want to learn how to start a business with us, some on their own, but both groups are eager to become our clients, and we offer them our special course along with all the necessary tools to start their business at a modest fee. We are absolutely sure that paid advertising on the internet will make you money. Even a child can watch an ad, press pause, and continue onto the website being advertised. Rule number 2. You have to use paid advertising on the internet. Anyone can use it, regardless of their education or ability. So, now for free advertising. This includes advertising using articles. This kind of advertising is called article marketing. Advertising using formulas or social networking sites. This is called social advertising. Advertising using mailing lists, not to be confused with everyday spam. This is a variation of article marketing. The difference is that subscribers receive the articles via email. Video advertising. This is one of the most interesting and effective ways to advertise. You don't have to pay for this kind of advertising. You just need to create it. It's very effective, but it requires time and studying. It only starts to pay dividends if you distribute a lot of content on the internet. For us, free advertising is definitely the most interesting type of marketing. We use a variety of sources to tell people what they need to do to improve their lives through the internet and the opportunities that exist for people all over the world today. We like to help people, so we share what we know with them. We don't worry about the competition because we know that the internet is limitless. Rule number 3. Free advertising will work for you if you act professionally and with determination. Learn how to do it while you are putting out paid advertisements. Today, using an advertising company that costs just $11.03 a day and free advertising, one of the young members of our team at Income System got 52 hits on his site. 41 came through paid advertisements and 11 through free ones. 15 of the 52 subscribed for the free lessons that will enrich their lives. At least 2 people, and probably more, will eventually pay for the services on his site, bringing him about $40 in income. This is a $29 profit. This guy will spend another $10 or $15 tomorrow. He's no fool, he can count money on his advertising company, help another 15 to 20 people by teaching them valuable new techniques, and earn another $40 or so. This guy makes more than $700 a month from his site. So we asked him what he did today. He scratched his head and said that he was at school the whole day. Then he played basketball and helped some friends move. Not bad, especially since this is just one kind of income you can make. Partner programs don't provide the main source of income for us or our partners. Surprised? Rule 4. If you want to earn extra income, get your assistants into partner programs. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the 5th and final step of our internet business model. We'll talk about where Income System gets the lion's share of its income. We'll talk about making passive income on the internet and how you can earn not just hundreds and thousands of dollars, but tens of thousands of dollars per month. Stay tuned. See you soon.